Hey, Soul Fam. So, just doing my morning chores in my little hobby farm. And I got a download. And it wasn't... At first, I got a really positive message. Let's start with that. I'm going to take that message in. So, I was vacuuming. And I get... let's just sit right here. I was vacuuming. And I always get downloads when I vacuum or when I clean or when I'm organizing. If ever I need a message, that's when I'll get it. So I'm vacuuming and I hear my cousin Garth say, "Oh, you know why Grandma called it surprise dinner?" So she would say, I'd say, what's for dinner, Grandma? And she'd say, "Oh, we're having our surprise dinner." And I always loved them because they were so amazing. We never knew what they were going to be. And I didn't know why they called them surprise dinners, but my grandmother was an amazing cook. She grew up in there's Magic. Hi, Magic. She grew up in the Great Depression on a farm, very abusive life, and took care of her younger brothers and sisters. And she could make something out of nothing and make it taste like you were at the best restaurant in the world. And he said because what we're eating are cans that she found in the back alley. She had no idea what they were. Their labels had worn off because they'd been out there in the rain. And she threw it all together and she says, "Well, this is going to be a surprise. So you younger kids didn't know that." And I thought, I don't care. It was in a can. It was safe. And she freaking was the best cook in the world. So I went from that to a person who was saying how much they have recognized that they really miss someone. "I really, really miss you. I'm really sorry. I wish I could go back and do this differently. I watch you and I see it looks as though you're happy. It looks like you're having more fun than if I was there. I really would love to say that I'm sorry and that I miss you and that I wish you were still around, but I'm just going to be sad. I'm going to be a sad sap and I'm going to say, I hope you do well in your life. I bless you on your journey. I wish you the best." And I thought, what a wimp. You don't deserve her anyway. Or, yeah, because it was a guy. You don't deserve her anyway. But here's my grandmother making something from nothing, right? And making it delicious, making it amazing, making something from nothing. And you can't even make the effort. You can't make an effort to share the truth of how you're feeling. Don't you think that that would be honorable, not only for yourself, but for the person that clearly you hurt and that you're sorry and that you miss? Man, it's not that difficult to say you're sorry. I got no problem saying I'm sorry. You know? What a contrast. That's the sun and the shadow. Right? So let's find more reasons to be incredibly happy. These leaves are just majestic. This is my fig tree. And this fig tree just produces and produces and produces. It's crazy how many figs come off that tree. Not just one harvest, like many harvests, which is what Spirit has promised is coming for us that have been really going through it. They said there's multiple opportunities coming, multiple opportunities and abundance for the hard work that you've put in. It's going to be time for celebration. Wouldn't you want to celebrate with that one that you miss, that you love, that you're sorry? Wouldn't you want to be a part of that, to celebrate the good times after they've come through such hard times? Hey, beautiful man. Pegasus, mommy boy. Yeah. Hi. Who else is in there? Phoebers. Hi, Phoebes. Hi. So anyway, I'm going to get to work. Oh, it was fun. We had a javelina come and empty the entire cat dish that I just put outside for my ferals. It was funny. I heard this bang, smash, and I thought, oh, God, who broke what? And then I thought, no, my cats are inside. And I look out my bedroom window, and because it's early, and there's a man in front of my house taking a video of my house. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the front door, and there's this grandfather javelina. Look kind of like the Przewalski horse. Look how tired I am. I am tired. I need to retire.